The No Fate channel, checking in. On this episode of Dad's Home Gym, I am going to be reviewing this Tru Grit Fitness Power Bar, and we're going to talk about why it sits on a throne of lies, why it is two-faced, and why you might want to buy it anyway. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, give this video a like, hit that red subscribe button. On this Dad's Home Gym series, I just review pieces of home gym equipment to help you decide if it's right for your home gym, if it's right for your budget, if it will exceed your expectations, and if it's worth your hard-earned money. I want to know from you. Comment down below which is the next piece of home gym equipment I should review on this channel. And I want to talk about why I picked up this barbell. And the truth is, because of you. All of my subscribers have been using my affiliate links, which are in the description of today's video, and all those proceeds go right back into the channel, into picking up pieces of equipment for future reviews. And before I talk about why this is not truly a power bar, why it's a two-faced bar, and why you might want to get it anyway, I'm going to talk about cost. That's right. The number one reason that people tend to shy towards one piece of equipment over another, how much it costs. Tru Grit Fitness is the website. I've got no affiliation, but they've done something extremely interesting. You can go to their website and you can pick up all their equipment, but they sell a lot of their equipment in brick and mortar shops like Target, like Best Buy. I have a kettlebell from them that I got extremely cheaply at bestbuy.com. I picked it right up at the store itself and didn't have to even pay for delivery. Also, Walmart. And that leads us into where I picked this up. If you go to the website, this bar is going to cost you $245 before you kick in some discount code if you can find one online. If you go to walmart.com, you can get this for $115. That's not a stutter. That's not wrong. I hope I've got your attention now. $115 gets you a brand new barbell. You can't find a barbell on Facebook Marketplace for $115. All told with tax, thank you, Taxachusetts, I had to pay $126 to get this delivered to my home for free shipping because it's walmart.com. So let's get into why this is not a power bar. Power bars, typically the expectation is a 29 millimeter shaft, allowing for more stiffness when you're going super heavy. Right, Brandon? I will tell you straight away that this is a fairly stiff bar at 205,000 PSI. The other main reason that many people wouldn't consider this a true power bar, at least by, the average standard, is the knurling. Now, the knurling itself, I'll show a photo of it on the screen for you people who love your knurl prawn. I will say that the knurling itself, very good. A nice medium knurling that is a great all-around knurling. It does not feel slippery. You get a nice grip to it, but it's not aggressive. Most of you people with power bars, you want that super aggressive knurling. Even if you're going to wrap the bar, some people still want that knurling to be ultra aggressive and just kind of cut into their hands. This isn't it. It does come with a black zinc finish, and I will tell you that's nice for two reasons. Number one, it's going to hold up and handle your home gym environment very, very well in the long term. And number two, because it is just a black zinc finish and not like a really thick Cerakote finish, you're not going to have the knurling kind of get filled in and make it more passive than many of you are going to want. A bit more of the specs on this barbell. It does come with a hard-coated 16.25 inches of loadable sleeve length. It does have needle bearings, and I will tell you straight away, for that $245 price tag, the spin on this bad boy is excellent. For $115, the spin on this bad boy is amazing. It definitely exceeds my expectations when it comes to sleeve spin. Unbelievable. Again, especially at that $115 Walmart.com price tag. Warranty, and this is where you kind of get into a bit of a gray area when it comes to buying Tru Grit from Walmart or Best Buy versus buying Tru Grit from their website. The warranty is 1 year, But if you buy it from Walmart and you have an issue with it, you've got to go back to Walmart. Case in point, this thing was shipped in the cheapest box ever. I don't know if you can picture this, but obviously cardboard has different thicknesses, different levels of durability. They shipped this thing in the cheapest version of cardboard you could imagine. And of course, this 45-pound barbell showed up beat to bits with regards to the box. The box was so easy, I was able to just cut it with a dull pair of scissors. It was ridiculous how poor the shipping is on this. Because of the bad shipping, it did have one small scratch on the outside edge where most of us aren't even going to care. But when I reached out to Tru Grit Fitness in order to get assistance, just to say, hey, is there anything you can do for me? Should I be concerned? Is there a way I can buff it out? They asked for my order number, but when they found out it was a Walmart.com order number, all bets are off. So do keep in mind, if you do buy from a Best Buy, a Target, or a Walmart, that warranty is only going to be as good as those companies are willing to handle or to honor it, which is probably more like 90 days. But overall, most people aren't going to have an issue past the first 90 days with their barbell. I've been using this Tru Grit Fitness barbell for 2 weeks now, and I think I've got the lay of the land. I did everything you could possibly do with the barbell: bench, squat, curl, shrug. I even threw it in my landmine to give it a bit of a beat up. Two things that stood out. Number one is the sleeves with regards to my Olympic plates, a very tight fit. That's actually preferred for many people who want to have a lot less noise on their barbell when they're using it. But if you're the type of person that likes to just throw plates on, because you're that kind of guy, I'll tell you, you really kind of have to line them up and slide them over. I also, one of the big standouts was the spin. I already mentioned how great of a spin it was, especially at that $115 price tag. And that's not a big problem if you do lots of Olympic lifts. However, the one thing you're going to notice is when you bench. Now, I don't bench heavy whatsoever, but every once in a while I do enjoy bench pressing. And I did notice right away when I benched with this thing that rotation did offer a bit of a stabilization factor that I had to get used to. By no means did it hold me back from benching. By no means was I unsafe. But I know some of you are trying to hit those PRs on the bench. You're doing some big boy and big girl weights, and that would probably be a detractor when you're going for those 1 rep max type of efforts. Something to be aware of, but again, for the most of us, just trying to get the job done in our home gym, not something that is going to slow us down or hold us back. And now it's time. It is time for my favorite part of the video, the Fate of the Union, where I give you my final thoughts on this Tru Grit Fitness barbell, who it's right for, who it isn't right for, and if you should pick this thing up. And I'll tell you straight away who this is right for. Any of you on a budget at that $115 price tag plus tax, I will tell you, you're not going to find a better bar out there. Even beater bars that are out there on Facebook Marketplace or even other budget retailers of home gym equipment are well above that $115 price tag. I don't think you can beat that price point if you're on a budget. But just because it's got that budget price point, I don't think it's a budget bar. It absolutely delivers on the needle bearing spin on the sleeves. The knurling is nice. It's right where you want it to be, at least for my needs, as far as medium knurling goes, or even low medium. This thing still feels good in the hand, not slippery. The fact that it has a finish at all with that zinc finish is nice because it's going to hold up and not deteriorate over the long haul of your home gym use. And overall, if you do Olympic lifts, this is definitely the barbell for you. I think this is overall a great all-around weightlifting barbell for any home gym. Even if you are looking for an absolute beater bar, this one's the one for you. If you're looking for something to just smash into when you're doing those ego rack pulls, or you're looking for something to chew up when you're throwing it into your landmine, hey, for $115, it'll absolutely get the job done. And I think it's going to hold up fairly well because it's got that 205,000 PSI tensile strength, making it a bit stiffer than some of the other bars out there, especially a lot of the other budget bars out there. Now, obviously that $115 price tag isn't gonna last long. And frankly, I'm surprised they still have them in stock at that price point. However, I would say, where's the price point on this barbell? I would say if you can get this for $225 or under, it's worth picking up just because of all the features that it gives you. And again, prices in 2022 are going nowhere but up, especially on steel, especially with regards to the shipping costs also going up, up, up. This thing is really a sleeper barbell at $115. And again, I got to give a huge thanks to as many reviews as possible. It was him that kind of pushed me towards this bar at that great price point, and I probably wouldn't have figured it out on my own unless I was a big fan of his and followed him on social media. So I'll link him in the description because, hey, he played a part in today's review. If you came this far in the video and you are thinking about checking out this barbell, check out my affiliate links in the description. Do know that those links help out the channel, but all of the proceeds right back into the channel on future reviews, which leads me to want to ask, what other pieces of home gym equipment do you want to see me review in the future? As usual, if you came this far in the video, give this video a like, smash that like button, as well as the subscribe button. Yeah, hit them both, go for it. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.